This is the AMDM, your quick morning podcast full of Memphis news. I'm Natalie Van Gundy. Today is Friday, August 14th, and we're going to jump right into the Daily Memphians to-do list with Mary Casciola. But stay with us after that for the day's news.
Good morning. I'm Mary Casciola. Today is Friday, August 14th. Newsletter editor Bianca Phillips is out today, so I am joined by arts and culture editor Elle Perry to talk about all of this weekend's fun. Elle?
I'm super excited.
Yay!
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Before we get into the weekend, just have to say, if you are listening to us, but you want to watch us, that is now an option, and you can do so on YouTube. So feel free to check us out on YouTube. Okay, so this weekend, what are you looking forward to?
I feel like there's always so many things. Like, it used to be the case where folks would always be like, oh, there's nothing to do in Memphis. Mm-hmm. But like nowadays, it's like you really are choosing. So like, sure, it's Friday, it's Saturday, it's Sunday, etc. Like, okay, there's three things. So which one of them are, is going to be your like top pick?
Right.
I haven't decided yet, but there are a lot of things.
I feel like this weekend is sort of heavy on theater. Mm-hmm. So maybe we start there.
Okay.
And it looks like at Hattie Lou, it's opening tonight. It is Speak, Salvation, Speak. It's a family drama that explores faith, family, and legacy. But I think maybe the most notable part of this right now is that Harry Lennox is in the production, and he is known for his roles in The Matrix and The Blacklist, and so like a national name.
Yeah, and 5 Heartbeats, which is before, like, to prepare for this, I went and watched the clip of like one of his scenes, which was kind of funny. In it, he dances, and the guy brings in his choreographer who's really old, and he's like, this guy, he isn't worth anything. And so of course he like bests him, and like that's the joke. We have some more coverage coming. We got to interview him. And so,
oh, we did.
Yeah, Alice talked to him for her the theater guide.
Wonderful.
So you'll get to get more about this show, and nice. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely. So it looks like it is running at 7:30 p.m. Friday, Saturday, 2 p.m. on Saturday, and Sunday. And it looks like tickets are $60.
Yes. And be on the lookout, because they always do like a pay what you can day or things like that, where you can like maybe I don't have $60, where they will give you an opportunity like for a weekend where you can get in for cheaper. But also you can also pay $60 this weekend and just do that. Something notable about this play specifically, it's one of the ones that has been written by the founder, Ekdayo Bandelli. So this is one of his original works.
Oh, wonderful. And I think also Bianca and I talked about this Monday, but I believe there are some new spaces that they are unveiling as part of this run. So
we have some coverage on that too for you to check out.
Yep, definitely. Okay, another theater thing that is happening is at Theater Memphis. They're opening the season with The Music Man.
Yes, a classic. It's fun because like we're in a season of... Some of them have already been announced, but we're getting into new seasons for the organizations. And so opening of a season is always fun, and like just seeing what's new on the horizon. Of course, this is a, classic work, but
yes,
you get to see it again.
I have seen The Music Man so many times, but not the theatrical version.
Right.
I have seen the movie 1.5 million times as a child. I don't just watch it now. But I feel like it was always on TV. I think it was like always on that, like maybe Disney did something on like Sunday nights, like a Sunday night movie or something. I don't know.
That's
anyway, this is at Theater Memphis. It is showing on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. and at 2 p.m. on Sundays. And tickets are $35. Also opening tonight, seriously, like all the theater. If you are a theater kid, this is your weekend.
Yeah, your time to shine.
Okay, so Murder for Two is at Theater Works on the Square. And I don't know, can you set this up for us?
So Cork Theater, something that is not in this specific blurb, but one of the leaders of it is Adam Remsen, who was on Jeopardy. So this is his
I didn't know that. Okay.
So like, I think that's kind of cool, like as a fun fact. I love a fun fact.
Yeah.
So it's like, like a murder mystery, but they're two actors and they're also playing piano. And the picture on the story is hilarious.
It's definitely something.
They do a lot of things with like small casts and experimental and interesting and kind of quirky sorts of plays. So definitely check it out.
Yeah. So we have two actors playing every role,
Yes.
and they're also playing piano.
Right.
The role of the piano.
So
Just
like
kidding.
the synopsis is this officer in a small town who's interviewing these people because a novelist was murdered. And so like that's how it sets up. And they're like, we're going to have two people that are going to do all
That's
the
super
things.
interesting, especially if like one person has to be all of the different witnesses.
Right.
You have to be talented to do that.
I think you have to be super talented.
Yes. 100%. Okay, so that is 8 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. Sunday, and that is at 2085 Monroe Avenue.
$20.
Oh, and $20.
That's a
Thank
deal.
you. That is $1.
Like, look, they're
That is a
working.
deal.
They're working for your $20.
They are. Okay. A bigger show is coming live at the Garden. Tonight is with John Legend.
Yes.
Very nice. I love a Live at the Garden show. So fun. And I mean, I don't really know what else to say about this other than John Legend is an EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Award winner. So the show's going to be good.
Yeah. One of his background vocalists is from Memphis. Her name is Carrie Lee.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She has another show this weekend that's also in the to-do list. But I think that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
The Live at the Garden shows, I think it gives you two options. Like I'm going to just bring myself. I'm going to get a table seat. I'm going to order from the food trucks, maybe if I want food, or the bar. Or you can do DIY kind of style.
Right.
And like, I'm bringing my blankets, I'm bringing my food, I'm bringing my drink. And I like that they're both. If you just want to bring yourself, or you're like, no, I actually want to get my specific things that I like and make a whole presentation out of it. Super cute.
Yes. Yes. I have friends who have the whole thing. Like they bring all their stuff and it's a spread.
Yeah.
So very nice. Okay. What else do we need to talk about this weekend? Dive-in movie.
I know.
Hickory Hill Community Center is doing, they're showing Zootopia 2 at the pool. And they will have refreshments, which is nice, but they will also have inflatable pool floats that they will provide.
Something that's important is that this is an indoor pool, so you can stay cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm like, is that better? I don't know.
I feel like
It's so
to me
hot.
it's better. Like you can be, I don't know. To me, I think it's better, but your mileage may vary.
I do not know. But Zootopia 2, I love a dive-in movie. It's like we're all going to take a bath together and watch a movie together. It's just so relaxing.
I think the idea is cute. Like people, like this is again one of the things you're like, what is there to do in Memphis? Like, do you know you can go to a pool and like there's a movie playing, like with your children? Like you can do it.
I said that I really do like it. I watched one of the World Cup games from a pool, and it was
See,
it was
there
fun.
you go. Maybe outdoors,
fun.
maybe indoors.
It was weird, but it was fun. Okay, this is at 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. But you really need to be there at 10 a.m. because you need to see the beginning of the movie.
Yes.
It's at the Hickory Hill Community Center tomorrow, and that is at 3910 Ridgeway Road. So there we go. You want to talk about the singles Meet Cute?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
So it looks like Novel has been doing these like sort of like friendship dating things, and this is another one. It's tomorrow. There's 2 sessions. It's 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. It's $12. It is, I think it's Bookstore Romance Day.
Yes.
Which is, I think that's why we are doing this. Novel's calling it an unstructured mingle, which I don't know.
So, like, meaning, like, there's no icebreakers. Like, so if you just come and are like, I'm not going to talk to anybody, I'm just going to be here, you can do that. Or
I don't know why you'd pay $12 to do that. You should bring your own icebreaker.
Yes. No,
Or
but
something.
people hate icebreakers. Like, some people are really, like, opposed to, like, they want, like, it to be natural and, like
It's not going to be natural. It's not going to be natural.
Like,
Yeah.
When Harry met Sally and, you know.
Didn't they meet through friends?
Well, but
I don't remember. I really don't remember.
They want it to be like that, like a movie. They don't want it to be.
Hey, let's see if we can pass an orange between
Yes.
our neck.
Yeah, that's awkward.
I'm really digging up strange icebreakers. I'm sure
gonna
there's
say
better
bingo.
ones.
I was going to say bingo.
Bingo.
But you do get a cocktail or mocktail, and it's
Okay.
inclusive.
That's nice.
You get 10% off your purchases for that day, so you can just buy books if you just like, none of these people are interesting to me.
But you do have to be 21
Yes,
or older.
21 and up, 2 and 3 p.m. So like, if you're like, actually want to maximize my chances, I'm going to go to both of them.
Right. You just stay.
Yeah.
Just at 3 p.m., you get a new ticket, a new
Right.
drink, and a
Right.
new date.
Right.
Whoever it is. A new book. Okay.
So you know that you have one thing in common. You like books.
Right. Okay. Love it. I think we have one other event we have to talk about.
So, Sheet Cake Gallery, it's in the Edge District. Lauren Kennedy is the owner of that. There are 2 opening receptions. Keep Safe is by Stephanie Howard, and she's from South Carolina. Mm-hmm. And Roscoe Hall, he's from, I don't think he's from Birmingham, but he's based in Birmingham. And so they'll have exhibition openings for both of those. Shows will be up through September 19th. Something fun is that for each opening, Lauren brings or has made like a sheet cake. So there should be a sheet cake for each one that's themed after each exhibition.
Nice. So it is a themed sheet cake.
Yes.
That is fun. Do we know who is making those?
No, I feel like I asked her at one point, but I don't remember
Yeah.
where they're from. But they're very cute.
It feels like that person is an artist in their own right, whoever that person is.
Because sheet cakes can go wrong. So like to make a good like decorated one, it's a talent.
Indeed. Well, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for hanging out with us this morning. For more ideas on what to do this weekend, you can check out the Daily Memphians to-do list, or we also have our general events listings. If you are listening in, we'll have more news next. And if you are watching, we hope you have a great weekend.
Collierville has broken ground on its library expansion. Abigail Warren says the town will expand the 25-year-old Lucius E. and LCC Birch Jr. Library facility into the more than 49,000 square foot structure near Town Hall with a price tag of approximately $12 million.
With the expansion, the library will have a large children's area and a tech space for teens, plus a meeting room that can hold up to 300 people. The price tag has increased significantly since the project was first discussed over a decade ago, and the nonprofit Friends of the Library is aiming to raise 1/3 of the funds, mainly covering furniture, fixtures, and equipment. For the Daily Memphian, I'm Abigail Warren.
The University of Tennessee Health Sciences is getting a jump start on its new College of Medicine interdisciplinary building thanks to the First Horizon Foundation. Andy Ashby says the foundation has committed $5 million to help launch the 7-story building.
At more than 300,000 square feet, the College of Medicine interdisciplinary building will house the largest of UT Health Sciences' 6 colleges. The project will anchor the Memphis Medical District and expand the university's capacity to prepare physicians, physician assistants, and other healthcare professionals needed to meet the growing workforce demands across Tennessee. Construction is slated to begin later this year after the state issues approvals. The building is expected to be fully occupied by 2030. For the Daily Memphian, I'm Andy Ashby.
The Memphis Grizzlies will host the Houston Rockets on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, January 18th, 2027. Chris Harrington says this is a return to the Grizzlies' historical role as an MLK Day host city after surrendering last season's game in order to represent the NBA during global games in London and Berlin.
This will be a Southwest Division battle, with the Rockets boasting veteran star Kevin Durant. The game will be broadcast on NBC and on NBC's Peacock streaming site. The NBA also announced group play games for the in-season NBA Cup tournament. The Grizzlies games are Friday, November 6th versus the Oklahoma City Thunder, Friday, November 13th at the New Orleans Pelicans, Wednesday, November 25th against the Los Angeles Clippers, and Friday, November 27th at the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the Daily Memphian, I'm Chris Harrington.
That's the AMDM for this Friday, August 14th. I'm Natalie Van Gundy. Find links to all of the stories mentioned in this episode in the podcast description. Listen and subscribe to this podcast anywhere you get your podcasts or on the Daily Memphians website. You can also hear us on WYXR 91.7, where our local news stories air every weekday throughout the day. And don't forget to subscribe to our other weekly podcasts hosted by your favorite reporters, including Soundbites, the Daily Memphians Food and Dining podcast with Holly Whitfield, The Sidebar, the Daily Memphians Arts and Culture podcast with Eric Barnes, and the Daily Memphian Grizzlies podcast with Drew Hill and Chris Harrington. You can also sign up for our breaking news alerts and our mini weekly newsletters we offer by visiting dailymemphian.com/email. Thank you for joining us, and be sure to start your day here again on Monday.